Yes. There was this man who was walking in a desert, and he was literally lost in the desert. அப்படியே he was wandering here and there, trying to find some place where he could refresh himself, where he could rest. All he carried with him was just a jug of water. And now and then he used to just take a sip, little bit of water, so that will keep him going till he finds a place to rest. He keeps walking, and every time he takes a sip of water, he will keep looking at the jug whether it's going to get over or not, and the water will be just lessening. Suddenly he sees a huge boulder, and near that boulder he sees something bright and shiny. He goes very close to that, and he sees it's a huge diamond. He gets excited. He starts moving the sand, and he realizes it's a huge pot of gold, diamonds, and precious stones. He's just overwhelmed with joy and happiness. He grabs immediately with both his hands, and he realizes, pattala, innu neraya keela irukku. So he grabs it more. Still he realizes he wanted more. Ena innu avlo irukku. So what he does, he pours the water out of the jug, and he fills the jug with all the diamond and gold and the gemstones. And so happy with his treasure, he starts walking. After a few hours, he starts getting thirsty. And then he looks at what he's holding, and then he realizes what mistake he has done. Many of us in our life, we always make the wrong choice. We place our priorities in the wrong place. At that time, we get overwhelmed. So without realizing whether it is a long-lasting happiness or not, we immediately grab it. And as we move on in life, we realize that we have made the wrong choice. Some of us will be happy. We will be lucky that we can retrace it and redo what the damage has been done. But some of us may not be lucky enough to go back and correct the damage. And when the problem comes, when we are not able to rectify the damage is, for one example, I tell you, take for example relationships, because that is the most popular thing in this world, because we have to live with people, right? So when we have a disagreement with somebody, when we feel we have made the wrong choice in having a relationship with the person, I'm talking about any relationship, nothing in particular. If we need to rectify it, if you are lucky enough to have a chance to rectify it, how should you do it? Where should you look first? Show me, where should you? Yes, you should first learn to look here. But what we do is, we always say, they should be like this. Because they are like that, it irritates me. So beautifully, Rumi's words, the Persian poet, he says, yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I'm wise, so I'm changing myself. Trying to change others may be a clever thing. Maybe you'll be skilled at it, but then it doesn't work. You need wisdom. You need to know what is right and wrong, and you should be able to make the right judgment. if you really need to rectify the damage that has been done, if you are going to blame the other person or wait for the other person to change, it's never going to happen. So what happens when we are trying to change, when we are trying to change ourselves, when we ask for spiritual guidance, or when we go somewhere for guidance, somewhere or someone, we have to place our trust somewhere. ஏன்னா நம்ம ட்ராமா எல்லாம் பண்ணி முடிச்சிட்டு ஒன்று வேலைக்கு ஆகலைன்னு எங்கேயாவது போகணும்ல ஒரு அட்வைஸ்க்கு. We have to go somewhere seeking for help. I came across this beautiful poem. It's written by Loretta Burns. As children bring their broken toys with tears for us to mend, I took my broken dreams to God because He was my friend. But instead of leaving Him in peace to work alone, I hung around and tried to help in ways of my own. At last, I snatched them back and cried, "How can you be so slow?" "My child," He said, "what could I do? You never let them go." So you understand, even when you go to God, அங்கே போய் we will have our own ideas and we will say, இது 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 இப்படி இப்படி தான் எனக்கு வேணும். அந்த ட்ராமாலாம் முதல்ல பண்ணி முடிச்சிருப்போம், ஆனாலும் அது அப்படியே we will carry it. எனக்கு நீ இது 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 செஞ்சு கொடுத்துரு, இதெல்லாம் செஞ்சு கொடுத்தேன்னா உனக்கு 108 தேங்காய் உடைப்பேன், இல்லாட்டினா அந்த 108 தேங்காய் கிடையாது. So even when we go there, we try to tell God or whoever it is or wherever you have placed your trust that these are the things that you want to be rectified. You can't do that. When you are doing that, you are interfering with the divine guidance. பண்ண முடியாது. எவ்வளவோ நம்ம நேர்ந்துப்போம், நான் இது செய்கிறேன் அது செய்கிறேன், எனக்கு இதை செஞ்சு கொடுக்குறேன். So if you really want to rectify the wrong choice that you have made, you have to be willing to let go. You have to be willing to let go. You cannot keep justifying the mistake that was done, and you cannot expect other people or situations to heal the damage that was done in your life. No one is going to do that. And what does the poet write? At last I snatched it back. அப்ப அங்க என்ன வேணும்? Patience வேணும். You cannot just wait there and say, okay, I'm waiting for so many months, nothing is done. No, it can't be that way. It doesn't work that way. So once when a wrong choice is made, when the jewel is picked up over the basic necessity or the basic beauty of life, and when you have to face the brunt of it, and if you are lucky that you are given a chance to rectify your choice, you have to be willing to let go without throwing your weight around and telling what all needs to be changed in your life. And above it all, you have to wait patiently. You have to wait patiently till things get rectified. The problem is, we will say, just in case you have a problem with your mother-in-law, what will you go and say? எங்க அத்தை இப்படி இருந்தா நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன், அப்படி என்கிட்ட பேசினா நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன். You don't say that. Maybe God has a better plan for you, something more. Be open to receive that. Don't ever say this. don't put limitations. You are born to receive tremendous power. So allow that. Be open to that. And again I repeat, be patient. I tell you, it may take even 14 to 16 years sometimes when you need something to be rectified. But from experience, I tell you, if I could have that patience, I was blessed with so much more that I didn't even dream of. So out of experience, நான் சொல்றேன், patience is a must. And once you learn that patience, it's a beautiful quality that you possess. And I tell you, the divine will shower you with so much more. நீங்க எதிர்பார்த்திருக்க கூட முடியாது, அவ்வளோ தூரத்துக்கு வரும். So be happy, stay patient. Even if you have done a mistake in life, don't bother. It will be rectified if you do not snatch it back from him. And if you do not tell him this, don't lay your rules and regulations, it will be done. Close your eyes.